Aaron Brown, multiple bronze medalist at World and Olympic Games over the 4x1. Good start from Brown. Good running here from the Canadian.
And it was a good run, and Brown, yep, 20.08, a season's best for him.
We have a little bit of drama, and look at this. Aaron Brown has been disqualified.
My heart sunk, I went numb, I couldn't even speak.
So you can't step on the line round the bend, but a big blow for Brown.
For me, that pain that I felt, that darkness, it doesn't leave me. You know, that's what's been fueling me every day.
It's like these days, man, I'm booked and I'm busy. Dad name it Drake, Foot's name it Drizzy. They try to tell me I'd never be nothing.
For years, Aaron Brown had a reputation of being a likable, somewhat self-doubting kind of sprinter. But what I found when I caught up with him this spring was an athlete with a little swagger and with a bit of an edge.
Yeah, you will never catch me or find me. I'm leading you blindly, try to follow me. Now you only falling behind me.
That disqualification 2 years ago seemed to have shifted his perspective. He saw that step on the line as symptomatic of something else.
I always believed I was talented, and I always believed I had the potential. But I didn't truly believe that it would actually happen.
Leaving things to fate clearly wasn't making him faster.
See that? Yeah. That means we're getting better fire with that knee pulling through. Mm-hmm. See how that thing's coming as soon as the foot leaves the ground? Mm-hmm.
Aaron's coach, Dennis Mitchell, an Olympic relay champion,
Come on now, we gotta be working that track right there!
was frustrated, feeling Aaron was just going through the motions.
Keep going!
So after that 2017 race, they sat down and had a frank discussion. The bottom line, either Aaron commit to improving or move on with his life.
Sometimes athletes kind of need to be nudged in the right direction. You know, Aaron kind of thought, you know, I'm not trying to talk down on, he's my athlete, but, you know, Aaron kind of thought that, hey, I can come to track practice, I can just do what the coach tells me to do, and I'll go home from there. And that should be enough to get me where I need to be. But to be successful at this level, you know, you have to have more than that.
Aaron may not have liked what Mitchell had to say, but he knew he was right.
I know that there's some medals that were there for the taking, and I didn't take advantage of it. So every day when I'm lining up, I'm thinking, I have to be meticulous, I have to practice and not make the mistakes that I did in the last time. You learn to hate losing more than you love winning. The best motivator is to not want to lose again, not want to feel that pain and go to that dark spot again.
Aaron bought in, and it showed on the track.
That was a very dominant performance from the Canadian.
Last year, Aaron became one of a handful of sprinters to run a sub-10-second 100 meters and a sub-20 200 meters. Then in late August, he met up with an old friend and rival, Andre DeGrasse, at the Canadian Championships. After losing the title of Canada's fastest man in 2014, Aaron finally won it back.
Set. And we're out. It's Aaron Brown with a good start. DeGrasse is gonna have some room to make up. It's Brown, Aaron Brown.
You know, I'd be lying if I said that beating him wasn't something that I was not chasing. I knew in order to achieve where I wanted to go that beating him was part of the equation.
And winning those titles made him sure he could no longer leave anything to fate.
It's one thing to put a goal out there and to say it and to kind of believe it, and it's another thing to see you take steps towards getting to that goal.
His goals this season? To repeat as Canadian champion. And at Worlds this fall, prove to the track world he's no longer a peripheral player, but a legitimate contender.
Every day when I'm lining up at practice with some of the fastest guys in the world, you know, I'm saying, look how far you've come. Why can't you be even better? Because when I hang it up and I'm done, I want to look back and say, I maximized my potential and I truly achieved everything out of the sport that I know I could have.